Hi and welcome to my first topical debate. I'm Jason Daniels, as you probably know. Hi, and as you can see from the title of this particular blog, it's social networking versus the world. Okay, so here it is. Is the rapid progression and development and versatility of social networking sites the driving force for the digital landscape? Is it good or bad for the populace? Or can it be labelled, so simply as black and white for something that is so all-consuming and diverse? Okay. Now, for instance, Facebook is the leading social networking site to date, and it has over 400 million, 400 million users across the world. And along with other sites of its kind, it is basically revolutionizing the way that we actually speak, contact, and have commerce with people around the world. Okay? Now, organising nights out with friends, planning surprise birthday parties, global events, gatherings, rallies, protests, massive house parties, basically, practically anything you want, you can get done on a social site. Businesses even now have a more direct way of engaging with their consumers. For instance, Cadbury's, Coca-Cola, Virgin, T-Mobile, they all can get to their consumers a lot easier through this, changing the way they think, taking on their advices. So that's a really good tool for them. People who meet at festivals or gatherings find it a lot easier to talk via Facebook chat than they do texting or calling. So, that's obviously a big change as well. Basically, what social network sites are mediums for people who already know you to get to know you better, and to be able to actually follow what you do on a day-to-day basis, or for friends of friends to discover you, basically. Okay? Now, it's also fantastic for sharing memories and good times, as 14 million photos are posted daily onto this site. 14 million, that's a massive amount of memories, facts and information to be putting onto a site, and it is amazing. In 2006, a study was conducted in New Jersey, America. Basically, Facebook came second, so number 2, second, in the most popular thing for undergraduates, tying with beer, and only being surpassed by the iPod. So obviously, that's a bit mental and crazy as well. And it can save lives. Facebook has proven to save lives. Other social networking sites have too as well, I believe. For instance, Philip Payne. Philip Payne needed blood donations after he fell 7 floors from a balcony in Mexico. And he was left in a critical condition. Now, Philip has the rare blood type O negative, and unfortunately he couldn't get any, for some reason, he couldn't get any blood from the UK sent over to Mexico. So what his brother and sister did is they got onto Facebook and started a campaign group looking for donors. And a staggering 11,000 people responded to this group, and it saved Philip's life, and he's incredibly thankful, and he's also amazed, as well as I am, and I'm sure you are. 11,000 people saying, I want to give blood. Where are you? I'll come over. It's absolutely amazing. And a boy in Oxford, England, who was going to try and commit suicide, was actually saved by a girl who lives in Maryland, America. So, and that was through Facebook as well. Also, what I will say is that there is a darker side to social networking, okay? There is, it has to be acknowledged, along with all the positives as well. It has to be acknowledged. For instance, the suicide of Megan Meyer after she was bullied through MySpace by her ex-friend's mother, basically posing to be some boy that actually Megan liked, and then she turned on Megan as the boy, telling her that she was worth nothing, she's a nasty person, blah 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 blah, and she hanged herself. you know, through what this woman did through MySpace. And also Ryan Halligan also hanged himself as well after being cyberbullied as well through Instant Messenger. Now, it says, surveys say that 47% of 14-year-olds, 41% of 15-year-olds, and 29% of 16-year-olds have reported being cyberbullied in some kind of way. And also, as we know, you know, a lot of people don't actually come forward. A lot of children don't actually come forward. These are the people that have, but there are people that don't. Also, Facebook groups, some Facebook groups are created solely for the purpose of targeting an individual. In 2009, a schoolgirl sued 4 of her ex-classmates and Facebook itself for the tune of £3 million after a password-protected group was created to hold the girl up for public hatred and disgrace. And in 2009, Keely Horton was jailed for 3 months in a young offenders institution after bullying her classmate through Facebook and even writing on her wall that she was going to murder this particular girl. And she was the first girl to be imprisoned through cyberbullying. So it can happen, and it will happen, you know, if it's severe enough, I guess. And also on a more somber, you know, even more somber note, just recently we've had a huge influx of problems with sexual predators. In 2007, when Facebook had, I think it was about 2.5 million, 250 million users, Facebook found 90,000 accounts belonging to sexual predators or believed sexual predators, and then they deleted them. And in May 2009 to August the same year, they've deleted another 5,585 profiles. So if you think about it, that's a huge number, you know, 90,000 out of, you know, what they had back then, and now we have 400 million, and we're still deleting these profiles of people that have been found. Some haven't. So guys, basically what I want you to do is to email me, okay? I want you to email me with whether you think it's good, whether you think it's bad, whether you think it's indifferent. I want you to tell me if you've had any problems on Facebook, you know, through abuse, if you've had any positive positive outcomes with Facebook as well. What I'm going to do is on Monday, once I get all your emails through, on Monday I'm going to read out the emails. If you want them to be anonymous, then just say, okay, because I won't read out your name. If you don't worry about it, just email it in and I'll just, you know, say your name. And then this will then work as a knock-on effect. The stuff that I read out on Monday, you guys then reply to that and whether you think that was a good thing that person said or a bad thing that person said. Now, I'm going to go and enjoy my weekend. It's starting literally now. Hectic day, and it's starting now. So, guys, I will see you on Monday. And this is my last blog until Monday, I think. So, because I'm not seeing any movies this weekend, because I'm going to be really having parties and having good times. So, guys, have a good weekend and see you later. Bye-bye.